We are going to solve the next set of questions. So we'll first read the question. So how many restaurants are there in total across all cities? Expect output city number of restaurants as number restaurant in the exact same sequence. The output should be sorted by city in ascending order. So what we want to do is find the restaurants. Let's go to restaurants in total across all cities. So we'll check if all the data, which is whatever is there, if it is mentioned over here. So what they want is city. City is over here. Number of restaurants as restaurants ID. Okay, we can create that. Output should be okay. So we can get the data from over here. Cities. Okay, we'll just check for one thing. Cities. Okay. So we'll get the data from over here. So what I'll do, I'll copy this. So since we are getting the data from here, so after from I clicked on restaurants. So what we want is a city. We'll copy this, put a comma. What they want next is number of restaurants. So number means count. Count of restaurants. So what we'll do, we'll put restaurant ID as num restaurants. The output should be sorted by city in ascending order. So they want us to select the order by city. Order by city in ascending order. How many restaurants are there in total across output city? Okay. Since there is no limit specified, we'll delete it. We need to group it by city. Group by city, and having will remove it. Where also will remove. We'll try to run the query and then we'll try to submit it. So it's a correct answer. What we'll do, we'll move to the next question. Okay, so we'll read the next question. Count the number of restaurants in each price range in Cloudy Victoria City. So again, I think so we'll have to go with the same table. So since we are getting the data from this one. So what we have is price. City is there. Restaurant count, we can do it. So we'll get the data from restaurant. So what I'll do, select from what we want is city. City, we'll copy it. I'll paste it over here. We'll put a comma. And what we want is price. Price and restaurant count. So count of restaurant is not given. So just like earlier statement, what we are going to do is we are going to use count function. Count the restaurant ID as a restaurant count. Next, what we want is count the number of restaurants in each price range in cloud. Okay, so they have specified that city should be this. So we can directly use where statement where city equal to cloud Okay. So we need to group it by, we'll group it by city as well as price. Okay. And there is nothing which is mentioned order, So having also will remove it. So we'll try to run the query and we'll try to submit it. So it has given a right answer. So we'll move to the next question. Is the count of franchisee restaurant in each city? Again, we'll have to go to the restaurants table. The city is mentioned. Count of restaurant is there. Okay. Franchisee. I think franchisee is not over here. So we'll have to look for the next table. Franchisee. Restaurants, we'll again try to look for it. Per master. Okay, franchise is there. So we are going to go with restaurants only. So since we are getting the data from restaurants, what we want is the city. We'll select the city. Next, what we want is count of restaurants. So, so we'll use count of restaurants as restaurant count. And what is the count of franchisee? Let's see. Uh, Restaurant in the same sequence. The output should be sorted by city in ascending order. So we'll copy order by ascending order. Okay, we need to group it by city. Next, what we want is we'll just check find the count of franchisee restaurants. Okay, there is a condition. So what we'll do, we'll copy this where franchisee equal to yes. Kindly note that this is case sensitive. What we need to do is we need to input the exact words whatever are mentioned over here in the table. So limit is not specified. Having is also not specified. Okay. We'll try to run the code and then we'll submit it. So it's a correct answer. So we'll move to the next question. And one more thing, every time I'm typing this out because so it gives a practice like it's easy to remember also. Otherwise, I could have just copy pasted it. So let's go to the question. Find the number of customers who are smokers and have a medium budget. So expect output count the number of customers. So something related to customers. So we'll check if find the number of customers who are smokers, something related to smoker, yes. And a medium budget, something related to budget. We need to find some budgets. Yes, budget is also mentioned. So we'll be getting the data from customers. So we'll copy customers. So since we are getting the data from customers, I've selected customers. So they also want a count of numbers of customers. Okay. So we can do count of as number of customers. So they want find the number of customers who are smokers. So there is a condition smoker where smoker is equal to smokers. Yes. Look, you can also add and have a medium budget. And budget equal to medium. Okay. So group by, there's nothing to group by. Having is also not the order by is not the. Okay, we'll try to delete this. We'll run the code and we'll submit it. It's a right answer. So we'll move to the next question. So what are the average age of married customers? So what they want is customers. Do they have something related to age? That is check. Yes. Average age of customers. So what we'll do, since we are getting the data from customers, we'll copy that from customers. Select what is the average age of married customers. Select. Since we want average age of customers, what we are going to do, we need to create it since average age is not specified. Okay. So age. So we'll be using the average function. Average age as here we are free to put anything as nothing is mentioned. So you can name it anyway, like however you like it. Age of customers. Okay. And what the average age of married customers. So since they are married, we need to put a condition over here. Marital status equal to marital status equal to married. Since no other thing is mentioned over here, we'll delete this. We'll try to run the query. So it has given the right answer. So we are at the end of the session.